Hey guys, welcome to my video. As from the title, I guess you have already understood what we're going to talk about today. So there are probably three reasons for you being here. One, you're one of those people who eats, breathes and sleeps animals, or in this case, dogs, and 98% of your YouTube history is filled with videos related to animals. Two, you are a terrible person and you're here for some graphic content to satisfy your daily dose of sadism. Three, it was on your suggested and you just happened to click on it. It doesn't matter in which category you belong to, apart from the animal abuser category, because if you abuse animals, you stink and you should rot in hell. Anyway, stay and look at all this grave evidence of animal abuse I've found through extensive research inside the sad, deep and monstrous hole known as YouTube. Now, fan or not, all dogs are more or less cute. If you're a fan, then when you lay your sights on a cute, fluffy, adorable dog, you just can't resist the urge to pet it. Whereas this course of action is perfectly normal, dogs are also being used for clout and money on YouTube. Now, we all enjoy a daily dose of fluffy cuteness through the videos posted on YouTube, but sometimes what these creators post in the name of pranks or tests are just plain cruel to their pets. For example, torturing their pets in the name of patience test, laying down tasty treats in front of their dogs and making them wait for what seems like eternity and then clapping and saying, it feels like they're doing them a favor, as if they weren't the rightful owners of those yummy treats in the first place. The human society has declared that the moment you have food in your hands and your dog sets its cute little puppy eyes on it and wants a bite, it is rightfully theirs. So what you're doing here is a crime. Now look at this. This woman, who has more than 1 million subscribers on her channel, and might I add, just because of her dog, in the whole duration of the video, puts mind-blowing, taste buds throbbing and saliva-inducing food in front of her dog and makes her wait for them. And the dog, being the most obedient and adorable creature, obeys her command. Now, I don't know about you guys, but from when I was a kid until now, and what's gonna be forever, I see yummy food, I eat that yummy food. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, okay? And if you think giving your dog watermelon before feeding it lime can lower its flow, then you have a hole instead of a brain. And as if torturing with food wasn't enough, owners take it one step further by testing if their dogs have what it takes to overcome an obstacle, and that supposedly can measure how intelligent their dogs are. What the fuck? So basically what you're doing is hiding the treats from a creature who has a great sense of smell and making them look for it, push around for it, and basically just getting all hot and bothered for it.
And for some waffles. Yeah. Excited? I've hidden them in the living room and the conservatory. And you gotta find them.
Okay. Imagine yourself being hungry as fuck, stomach growling, even a picture of food is making you salivate, and you come home only to find that someone has hidden all your food in all the possible corners of your house. How would that make you feel? Exactly. That's what these dogs are going through. Your petty pranks and tests, which are basically mediums for your own amusement, cost these dogs their mental health. For example, exposing their pets to potential brain damage or losing a limb doesn't bother these YouTubers at all. But even after having watched this far, you feel that, hey, maybe you're just being overdramatic. Take a look at these clips.
What is it?
These are the prime examples of mental abuse and also physical abuse, because no way after this their little hearts can take it anymore. At this point, you might as well cut their bodies up and chuck their hearts out. But if you thought that this was it, this was how far the dog owners would ever go and cross any lines, you are in for a surprise. Take a look at these dog owners who claim to love and care for their pets and even can die for their pets. They have literally no consideration for their pets' feelings.
What if we start over here? We're gonna go under and kick off the wall and then come up over there. Are you ready, Coop? All right, here we go.
In addition to this, pet owners think that it would be amusing to pretend to faint or die or cry just to see how their pets would react. These owners don't take into account the amount of stress their dogs go through on a daily basis just because of some YouTube videos. In the pretense of a challenge, they are ready to give their dogs a panic attack. And as if these weren't enough, to fulfill their sadistic desires, they have the audacity to ignore their dogs.
Rupert! Rupert! Where are you? Rupert! Where are you? Where are you, Rupert? I'm here. Rupert, where are you?
Now, I don't have a dog, but many of my close friends do, and I've often been over to play with them. But even I know the rules of being a pet owner, especially if it's a dog. And the unspoken rule that no one ever talks about is that you never, ever, 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 ever ignore your dog. Period. And if you try to argue with me over that rule, I'm gonna smack your ass 11 shades of blue so that you won't be able to sit down or lie down and have to spend your entire life standing. I think these YouTubers get so involved with public presentation that they forget that the dogs are humans too, and they have rights as well, and you can't play with their emotions or body shame them.
Does your bum look big? Does your bum look big? Is it fat? Key, have you got a fat bum?
These YouTubers are an atrocity to the whole animal community and they need to be taken down ASAP, because if not, millions of dogs will face ill fate in the hands of these monsters who might appear as hot and attractive and cute, but on the inside, they're just as rotten as an apple which is filled with worms. These owners better be on their toes, because I'm here to expose them once and for all, and I won't rest until I get my revenge on behalf of all these dogs. Dogs have rights, and I'm here to fight for them. And if you are an animal abuser, I'm gonna make your life a lot worse. Be ready, because I have my eyes on you.